Hey everybody, Patty Kowalski, Unique Presenter. How's everybody doing? I'm going to pin my website here. See if I can get it to come up. Oh yeah. There we go. Yahoo! It's done. Done, 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 done. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Jessica. So I cheated tonight, ladies. Hey Pam. I've already put my preparatory things on. We did our rose water, we did our uplift. Hey Martha. We have done our nighttime correcting cream and I put my primer on. So we are going to mix foundation up next. I'm trying to save some time because I'm going to do a little bit of a different look tonight. It's going to be a split look with a halo effect above. Hey Beth. How you doing? Everybody having a good night? What's going on, Mossy girl? So tonight we are going to work with the splurges, of course, but we're going to do some pretty cool things. Hey Ashley, how are you? I enjoyed your video. You did a great job. So I'm putting 4 drops of the Mineral Touch Foundation Taffeta in my little petri dish that I use. What's going on, Miss Beth? I'm glad you're doing good, Jessica. We're going to put a little bit of BB Honey Flawless. And then just a little bit of the Skin Perfecting in Taffeta. Hey Andrea, welcome, welcome. We're just getting our foundation ready. I've already done the preparatory things to try to give myself, thank you Ashley, give myself a little bit of extra time to work on the eye color because it's going to be a little bit of a tough one. But that's okay, we're going to have fun with it. It's actually the same length it's always been, Ashley. You just don't notice it because it's down. But thank you. Hey Mary. Alright, let's get a little bit of the a la mode. And I'm going to add a little bit of the opaline to that. What's going on, Mary? Alright, I'm going to put a grain of rice worth. This is pretty dark, so I don't add a lot, but it adds a little bit of a shimmer to the look. So this is kind of what it looks like when I mix it all together. I know it looks like a wad of poo-poo in the middle of it. That's the opaline of the a la mode shimmer. So we're going to mix that up really well. We just got home from shopping. What kind of shopping? Fun shopping, I hope. Did you get anything for Lisa? Did you end up going to St. Louis anyhow? I gotta start my exercise bad. I'm never gonna fit into that outfit. No more ice cream. Hey Lisa Ann. Alright, let's get my blending bud a little bit wet with some rose water so that the foundation doesn't stick on that. It will go on me. Okay, so this is what it looks like all mixed up. It's probably way too much, but I'd rather have, you know, enough than not enough. I am going to do a fun look, Angela. We're going to use the splurges, but we're going to do some of the champagne. We're going to do some gold, and we're going to do some brown. And we're going to do a halo look. Today was a fun shopping trip with a friend. Hello, Ms. Dagan. How are you? We're just getting our foundation on. I already did the preparatory work so that I could spend more time with my eye look. We're going to do a halo eye. gonna have some fun tonight. And oh my God, is that loud? Whew. I love good music, but not when it's blaring in my ear. I feel like my husband listening to the TV. He has wax issues with his ears that we're trying to resolve. And unfortunately, he listens to the TV really loud because he can't hear. And I'm like, well, you turn it down. I'm liking the combination. Just the right amount of shimmer. Just the right amount of coverage. Well, you know, in a way, I'm kind of really glad that we've gotten hit with some warmer weather, because I'll be a little bit more prepared for Texas when Lisa and I go for the convention. You know? So nothing like having a little bit of a rude awakening if you've got cooler weather and then going to a warm, very warm, climatized area. Don't forget when you're putting your foundation on, ladies, to do your ears. You don't have to put a lot, but just a little bit, so it's not a shocker when they go from your face over, okay? And just drop it down just a little bit. So you're doing a little bit of blending here. Halo eye is just specific, Beth, in this section of the eye. It's different here and different here. That's what a halo eye. And even when you do your highlight, you do the same thing. You do darker here and just light right there. Hey, Shauna. What's going on, girl? All right. Let's go ahead and get... You know what? Let's do the duo sticks for everything. I'm not going to use the beachfront bronze. I want to do a little bit of difference. All right. For contour, I use the medium. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Don't forget, guys, we're still doing our Share Fest. If we reach 65 shares, then we will give away that lip plumper that we were talking about. Okay? Oh, I don't want that. That's the light. Boo, 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 boo. I want the dark. Not much at all. Thanks for asking. How am I? I am great. Thank you for asking. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. I took my fat butt out for an ice cream with my hubby, and now I'm regretting it. Poor Lisa's going to need to use a vacuum sealer to get me into my outfit for the diamonds and denim. Thank you, Shauna. It's going to be interesting. I'm just saying. If I wasn't so embarrassed, I'd have her videotape it just so that you could laugh your butt off. I've got to do something where I'm not going to the gym because it's getting out of control. And I don't want it to be out of control. Nope, nope, nope. All right, let's get the highlighter in too. You loved that's my youngest Oxy. Spanx is not going to do it, Ashley Ann. You need to see this outfit to, oh, I know she will. I told you, Mary, she's going to have to follow me to the bathroom to get me in and out of it. It's that bad. I made the mistake of ordering it from China, and it's an extra large, and, you know, this is when I was thinner. It was tight then. So I'm going to need to have, like, a vacuum to stuff me into it. And God forbid I have to pee. I better make sure I have a Foley catheter in it so I don't have to drop my drawers. It's going to be interesting. I'm just saying. All right. Let's get this blending bug going. Oh my God, they are so way off, Shauna. I'm normally like anywhere from an 8 to a 10 in regular clothes. And this thing is an extra large, and I was like, could have slithered through butter and tried to get in. Yes. People want plumper. You want plumper, trust me. It makes your lips look beautiful, and it has beautiful hues, and you get to choose the color you want. So who out there, throw out hearts if you've already got the kudos. Has anybody experienced the cream shadows yet? That's why I'm working with them this whole month, so you can see all the fun stuff you can do with them. I should pin your comment. Yes, I should pin that. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. I didn't even see that. I was too busy putting my contour on. I wasn't paying attention. That was a marvelous pin. Thank you so much. The best part about doing your chin like this, see this? As I get older, I notice, thank God I don't have one of my sisters, I'm not going to say which one, has a real problem with this. And I'll tell you what, every single day in my life, because my aunt had it, I've been doing this exercise. Has anybody done that? So you keep the muscles going in there to keep that taunt. And that's my biggest fear. Most people worry about like other things on their face. I don't want the gaggle thing. I just don't want the gaggle thing. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, Beth, I love them. They sure are up there with Lisa Dagan. Alright, we're going to blend this afterwards even more, even though we're using the bud. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit of Sunset Beachfront Bronzer, and we're not using it as like the primary like we normally would, but we need to skip that commercial first off. Hey, Jacqueline. I never had a double chin until this year. Oh, my biggest fear. Biggest fear. I hate them. There's two things that run in the Feener family. A big butt and a flabby chin. And I have more booty than the average, but nothing comparably to some of my family, and I am not going to let that happen because I know how hard it is to get rid of it. It's not fun. I've had struggles with it all my life, and I still struggle with it. I've got to get back to eating. Oh, Lisa, I hear you, sweetheart. It's the Feener curse. It's the Feener curse. I call it the Betty butt. My Aunt Betty had the biggest out of anybody. What? That's from all the late night tubs of butter pecan ice cream, mother. Oh, Lisa, you're going to get spanked. You're gonna get spanked. Oh my goodness. You just remember, Lisa, every dog has their day, and my mom got me on plenty of things too, let me tell you. She did. So I would be very cautious about what you say. I know, it's all good fun. You love each other more than life. All right, let's get, because I'm going with browns and golds, you told on her. We're gonna go with sophisticated for our blush. Remember, this is highly pigmented. What foundation did I use? Joanna, I used the Mineral Touched in Taffeta. It's the one that liquid goes to powder, okay? Then we added just a little bit of BB Flawless because I have older skin and I need more moisture, so I add just a little bit of this. And then I add probably about 1/4 inch of the Skin Perfecting concealer. And I mix them all together, and then I usually add just a little bit of one of the a la mode, which they're actually discontinuing, but I love them. Like a grain of rice worth. Hey, Annette. So I actually mix them all together and then use the blending bud. And then I use the duo sticks for my concealer and my highlight. Works really well for me. I get the coverage that I want. Hey, Bridget. And then it adds nice contouring. I'm wonderful, Bridget. How are you? Did you have a good day? Thank you. All right. Just going to let that sit. We're going to start working on the eyes now. So we're going to do a halo, okay? But what we're going to do is I'm using 3 colors, which I'm going to show you. These are all Splurge creams, which are part of the Kudos. These are the 3 colors that we're going to be working with. We're going to use Champagne as the transition color. The Patty concoction, absolutely. Wonderful, Bridget. Then on the inner and the outer section of my eye, for a smoke out here, and in the inner, we're going to use the darker brown, which is Proud. The halo in the center, as well as underneath here, we're going to use the Gold Sparkly. And that one there is Tenacious. This is the one that goes into a lot of the presenter kits that we have. This one here is Proud, and I'm actually going to use this on my eyebrows as well. Okay? And lastly, this is my ultimate favorite. For the longest time it was not available. It was out of stock. And this is Elegant. And it's a very pretty champagne-y shimmer. Okay? So, we're going to start off with the champagne-y one. Thank you, Bridget. By the way, before I started all this, just so you know, I already have everything on. I did my rose water, then we did our uplift. Thank you, Diona. Then we did a little bit of the nighttime correcting cream, make sure that I had the right balance of moisture, and primer, eye primer, and then you saw the foundation. So now we're going into the eyes. The wonderful thing about the Splurge shadows is they go on as a cream shadow and they dry to a powder finish. This is my favorite because you could easily use this as a basic day look, and you could dress it up even to go into a nighttime look using a pretty brown winged eye, and with your mascara and a really pretty bright lipstick. It would be gorgeous. you. The thing with the splurges too, I find personally that when you're preparing them and you're putting them on, you almost work better with doing, the initial is okay to use as a spread and just spreading it out like you would any other eyeshadow. But as you add to it, patting works a little bit better, just until they dry, and then it's very blendable. All right, let me just clean this brush out. All right, we're gonna take the Proud now, okay? That's the dark brown. I'm gonna switch from a Splurge brush, because I wanna use my angled shader angle one. It's also got a sponge on one end. Alright, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to start with a pat. Because remember, with the darker colors, you can always add more, but it's a pain in the behind to get it off, as far as to blend it out. Woohoo! That's awesome! Someone's going to be winning a lip plumper. We only got a few more to go. Share away. Get your peeps in here. And you get to choose the one that you want. It's not just a random. Now we're going to go into the corner of the eye. This is how you get the halo effect, okay? Love the love. Thank you, guys. Step 2. A theme. A theme will keep you on track when you're planning activities and shopping for decorations so you don't overspend. It'll also help you with Step 3, the DIYs. A quick internet search. Thank you, Jess. And remember, we're going to put the Tenacious smack dab in the middle of this. So you're still going to have the champagne on the very top. But here you're going to have a nice moon of the Tenacious, which is a really good pop. And we're going to come down and we're going to smoke it. Now, because there's such dark colors involved, I'm probably not going to end up using any of the Dip and Draw or any of the others to do liner, because it's going to take away from the darker perspective of the look. Hey, Jennifer. So you can tell it's pretty dark, so you gotta go slow and build up so you can get the right look you're looking for. And like I said, these do finish out as a powder, so you can blend afterwards if you need to do that. For any of you that's new, that have not been on my page before, my name is Patty Kowalski, and I am a unique presenter. If you want to follow me, if you want to be in my VIP, which I highly suggest because I do a lot of good giveaways on that, and fun games. Learn a lot of cool stuff too. You can access all of that from my pinned website, which is theuniquebypattykowalski.com. You can join my VIP, you can join my team if you would like. It's a fun way to get a boatload of makeup really cheap. It's very high quality, it's got skincare in it. So you can be a kidnapper, or you can work the business. It's up to you. We have an awesome team. We have lots of fun laughing and playing. You can win some pretty, hey Madeline, you get to win some pretty awesome things. I'm going to be going to Cancun in October with a trip that I won, along with my team's assistants. And you get to go to convention where you get to learn lots of fun stuff. It's all whatever you want to do with it. Or you can just get discounted makeup. Alright, now we're just going to leave that like that for now, and then we're going to go back and blend. But I got to get the other in here so it's in the center. And you'll see what I mean when I say it blends it out. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Madeline. Someone's winning a plumper. I'm telling you. Alright, this is Tenacious. This is one of the most beautiful colors in the Splurge selection, if you ask me. It's like a goldie. Thank you, Michaela. Now, as I was stating, the best way to put on the splurge is definitely to dab. You want to dab. Dab, 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 dab. You can always blend after, but you would blend very gently because you don't want to lose your look. I wish I had enough to give to everybody. I love sharing. Love sharing. Love it, love it, love it. Now, we're probably going to end up bringing the champagne on top of this just so we get a little bit of lightness added into this as well. I'm going to take our clean brush. I'm just going to get rid of this, blend it out. And same here, blend it out. Thanks. Halos are fun. They're fun, they're fun, they're fun. Alright, I'm going to leave that be just for a minute. We're going to go underneath here, because this is going to be a reflection of what we've done on top, okay? This is why you don't do the eyeliners. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to select from a random comment, so you have to at least write that you shared, or you have to say hi, I shared, something with share in it, just so I know that you did it, because that's something you have to share in order to do it, because I'm going to check to see if you shared. If you didn't share, you can't be a part of it. That's only fair, because everybody else is sharing, so we want to be fair here. Okay, let me just get rid of this so we can go back in with the Proud. And then we're going to go over and just lighten it up a little bit. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Diona. Alright, we're going to go back in with the Proud, just so we can go to the center here. Hello, Michelle. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, Caitlin. Hey, Bianca. I love that name, Bianca. I shared my supper and I shared for you. That's awesome, Mary. You're such a sharing individual. Alright, and we're going to go back in with the champagne color, which is the Elegant. Okay, just because I want to lighten this up just a little bit in the center. I want you to really see this halo, okay? And that's what's really cool about these colors too, is you can actually combine two different colors to make another whole color. I've actually done that. I was looking for a specific shade of turquoise, and I just didn't have the exact shade I was looking for. So I took two of the colors, mixed them together, and voila, I ended up getting what I was looking for. It was really cool. I love having the fan on because it gets me cool, but I'll tell you what, I know you always share, Bridget. Thank you so much. But it's blowing my hair in my face. Hey, Kim. You can see I am blending it over so you don't have definitive lines there. You want to have that halo pop, but you don't want to have it look like you've got lines of demarcation. What's going on, Kim? Okay. I don't know. We may end up still using some of the winged eyeliner. Because the Proud is blended enough, we may be able to get away with it. Throw hearts up in the air if you want to see some black wings on this bad boy. Initially I was thinking the Proud was going to be too dark and you wouldn't see it, but I'm thinking maybe. Finished working on my fourth 12-hour shift tonight. Oh my God, Kim. Okay, we've got some hearts. Now Jess seems to think so. Yep. Lisa, all right. You know what? We're going to do some wings. I think we can get away with it, ladies. I do. Shauna says no wings. Well, everybody's got to get their opinion out there because I want to make sure that it's fair. Mary, are you a purple heart saying that you like the wing idea? We would definitely have to do black because brown would be too blending, and I don't want to. If we're doing this, we're doing it for a purpose. We do not want to just do it because we want to add accentuation. You don't want it to be just there. Small ones. Okay, we're going to do small ones. No big ones allowed. All right, Miss Kelly says wings. This is the dip and draw. That's a little BB that you hear in there that's mixing up the liquid that we're going to be using. All right, let me get my mirror up close and personal here. Hey, Sue. Can't wait for my other dip and draw to come in. I've been using it so much, it's getting low. My silly husband is mowing the grass in the dark. Why is he not swinging with you on the swing? You're supposed to be swingers, remember? Oh, my hair. I ended up pulling it back. Yeah, she said that one day, and I was like, what? Later. Oh, Mary, you kill me. You kill me. Okay. gonna have enough. I'm gonna have to pick a different color, I think, if we're gonna do wings on another night, because I'm running low. Unless my delivery comes. Mary, my father-in-law, does the same. They probably do it because it's cooler. I mean, let's face it, you sweat your you-know-what off when you're doing it. Yeah, I do spin it in, but the problem is I've used it so much. It's like running low. Let me just fix this one. This one always comes out as my favorite. It always does. We're gonna blend this a little bit. Blend it just a bit. Don't want to lead anyone on in the wrong direction, but we love to swing on our swing. Yes, they have a porch swing, so we're being facetious here. It is romantic. We don't have swings, but my husband and I like to sit on our front porch rockers. We have rockers. I have a farmer's porch, so I love that. We haven't done it much this year because he works evenings and I work days, so it's hard. I don't know, guys. It's going really dry here. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I hate to say it, but I think I've gone dry. Okay, I think we're good. I think I saved the day. Okay. Hey, Tressa. Lick it. You lick it. I think you should lick it, Lisa. You have more spit than I do. Your mother likes to swing. You like to lick things. What's going on with this family? Some strange things. I'm just saying. Alright, let's do a couple things here. Just in the corner, we're going to put a little of the black to help with the smoke out, okay? This is just going to accentuate the smoke out a little bit in the corner. Don't forget the poop. Oh, wait a minute. What are you talking about, poop? My husband built me an Adirondack rocker. Ooh, nice. Shauna, what are we talking about? What poop? What poop? I didn't hear that story. I'm missing out. Alright, let's add a little pristine so we can keep our eyes nice and bright, okay? I know, and I'm rooming with her. It's going to be an experience. I may just have to drink to get through it. And I don't usually drink, but I may have to. Then again, I better not, because she's going to have to help me get in and out of my outfit that I'm wearing. I think I'm going to bring WD-40. Texas is in trouble. Yes, ma'am, it is. Annie Banani. Don't forget, guys, everybody share so they get that. You guys get that lip plumper. You want the I cannot talk. Lip plumper tonight. All right. This did not come out dark enough under here, so we're gonna brighten this just a little bit. We're using the brown, the regular eyeliners. WD-40. Have you ever fished with WD-40? Hey, Crystal. How are you? That's one of the best things you can fish if you're doing ocean fishing for stripers. Oh yeah, them things like WD-40. Good job, Devin. Good job, Ann. Is it Annika? No, it's Annika. It's Ann. Annie Banani. Annie Banani. All right, let's go ahead and put some of the Proud on the eyebrows, but we're still going to use my favorite. This is the Brow Artist brush. I can't live without this. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Melissa. All right, so when you do your brows, always start in the center and work your way out, because the finest part needs to be the darkest, okay? This is actually one of the splurges that we're using. They're multi-purpose. Yep, it sure does. Alright, we're going to get this nice and crisp and clean, okay? We're going to go in with a nice crisp color afterwards. No, I was talking about on my body, Shauna, so I can get in and out of my outfit that I'm wearing for the convention. I've gained so much weight since I stopped going to the gym that it's not pretty. I'm just saying, it's not pretty. Not even a little bit. Nope. Love them all, Bridget. I have yet to beat a plumper I don't like. Hey, Denise. Hi, Dawn. Welcome, welcome. What's going on, Denise? China side. I'm telling you. What was I thinking? And I even got an extra large. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll fit me just fine. Some say they burn more than clear. No, they don't. I don't think they do. To me, they don't burn, it just tingles. I love mine. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is the actual color of my hair anyhow, so it's gonna look better with this color. All right, let's clean this up just a little bit. And how we're going to do that is we're still going to use the Brow Obsession palette. Oh, good Lord. That was noisy. Noisy, noisy, noisy. But we're going to use the pink from this just to clean this up and make it crisp, okay? So I'm going to take my angled sector, and it's pink. You need to use the pink or this one here to highlight as well. But this does a nice job of just giving a nice crisp line. I just want to definitely clean this up. That's better. That's a better. Better. Yes, she is. Yay! Plumper's being out. Plumper's going out. We've done it. I'm proud of each and every one of you. So make sure if you get a request for me to get information, don't not answer me, because I won't be able to send it to you. Hey Miriam, how are you? Alright guys, we're going to add a little bit of the pressed shadow Timid. I always add this to the inner part of my eyebrows, because this should always be lighter, and it just adds a nice transition. I am wonderful, Miriam. How are you? That is awesome. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see who wins. All right, let me just get a spoolie so we can just blend this just a little bit, so it comes out more natural looking. Thank you so much. I know, Miriam. That's one of my favorites too. Me. Well, I'm wishing you all very, very, very positive vibes, because I wish I could have you all win. Really do. Okay. So the next thing we're going to do is the lips. I am going to use Holly Megan tonight. You spit me. This is a brownish color one, but it's got like a pink undertone to it too. You singing that song out loud? It's one of your favorites, huh? Hi, Renee. Hey, Kim. Renee, you didn't get notified. You always get notified. You better be checking to see what's going on. Oh my god, I love this color. This is one of the plumpers. This is a possibility, girlfriends, that one of you are going to win, because you get to choose the color. Alright, let's get our mascara on. I know, isn't it pretty? I love it. This is not a red. It's like, well, it's like a reddish brown. Can you see that? And it's true to the color. I mean, it's pretty close on. Oh, Renee, I do that on a daily basis. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Jessie. That one is the, what did I say? The Holly Megan. Yeah, it's like a wine color. Totally. I love them all. That's why I'm so glad I got all of them. I actually got extras because I ordered a few of the kudos too. Because you can never have enough Epic, and I love my splurges, and I mean, I love all of my eye stuff, but I use Splurge a lot, and I sometimes will combine them all together. Like I did the other night. I did some from the Addiction palette, I did some from the Pressed Shadows, and some of the Splurge all in one look. It was my, I called it my Purple Haze night. You like Keisha and Jenna? Well, I'll tell you what, I have been faithful using my lash serum, and it has made such a huge, huge difference. Wasn't it really cool, Renee? And I really liked using something from everything. Well, you saw it last night, Shauna, didn't you? I mean, it was just about every shade of purple that we have. I even brought out the sparkles that we got as a gift. I don't even remember what we got the gift, what type of gift it was for. That's another reason why I love this company. They pick the coolest things. If you know, sell so many kudos, you get something special besides, and there's so many fun things that they do for you to get really cool stuff. That's how I got my trip to Cancun. That and my team. Yeah, it was cool. I love to play with the colors. I know it was a 60 thing. I was born in 63. I'm an oldie. Oldie, oldie, oldie. I don't know what this music is, but it's giving me a headache. Nothing wrong with that, Renee. I'm going to tell you something. I worked really hard so that I could have every color in the repertoire because I love them all. See, Shauna, you're younger than I am. Hey, Debbie. I'm April 18th, Kelly. So the only bad part about that with me is I'm an Aries, and Aries are very pig-headed. We're stubborn. So we drive everybody around us crazy. Just ask my siblings, they'll tell you. And I was the youngest of 5, so I drove them nuts. So April 25th. So you're another one, Shauna. We could be dangerous together, girlfriend. It's quite interesting because my husband's a Leo. And it's like the perfect match, but they're such perfectionists. You want thing in my birth. Oh, Friday the 15th. I mean, Friday the 13th. Wow. You're just kidding with that? Yeah, 2-for-1 deal. Absolutely. Geminis have 2-for-1. Pisces, Aries, oh, Dawn. Same as me, girlfriend. You don't look 35, Jess. You are a Taurus. Taurus are very loving and caring. That's my mom. My mom was that. All right. So this is the look. We're going to secure this look. Oh, wait a minute. We forgot shimmer. You can't forget shimmer. Every girl has to have shimmer. And I'm going to go with the gold from the Beachfront Kissed, just because we have a gold halo going on here. So let's go ahead and add some of that. Add a little kiss. Add a little kiss. Well, it's true. You're very young looking. My sister is a Gemini and you're a Cancer. My dad was a Cancer, Angela. Face bling. Well put, Renee. Beth is a Scorpio. My sisters are both much older than I, so they treated me like a little doll, dressing me up and toting me all over the place. Crystal, I can totally appreciate that because my oldest sister is 16 years older than me. So same. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know sometimes when I start in the beginning, people are like, what is she doing? And then they actually see it all come together. All right, let's get some Behold on because we want to make sure that we keep this look all day, all night, if we would so choose to do so, okay? Plus, it's a de-stressor. It totally is. I love this stuff. Love it. So, I will post some after pictures. Let's go through and do a quick scroll here. All right. All right, go to the very beginning. Is everybody ready? I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to go down, and then I'm just going to let it fall where it may. Renee Divine, did you share? You did? Guess what? You won. What a beautiful name. Vina K. Is it Vina K? Is that how you pronounce that? Well, welcome to the makeup group, Vina K. What a beautiful name. So, Renee, did you share? Oh, we got to do it again. Renee didn't get it, so don't leave, guys. Let's do it again. All right, we ready? Stop. Miriam Mohammed, you won. Did you share? Miriam, did you share, honey? Is Miriam still on? I gotta look through, see if she shared. We may have to do it again if she didn't share. Miriam, are you still on here, honey? Have patience with me, guys. I'm just looking so we do this fair. Nope. I don't see a share. Okay. We're going to have to do this again. Alright, you ready, guys? Let's do it again. Sorry, let me put you down so you don't get dizzy. Ooh, jeez Louise, I almost dropped you. Alright, let's hold on. Come on, scroll, scroll, scroll. Alright, up again, up. Madeline Jones, are you here? Madeline Jones. Did you share? Yep, I see it right here. See if she's still on here. Beth, Tasha. Alright, let me see where her last comment is. Cannot press on your face to see if the notification works. I can barely post. Sorry, honey. Alright, I gotta see if Madeline... No, I know she didn't, but Madeline did. Madeline Jones did. That was the last one that I just did. Alright, let me find her again. These little nosocomial things are killing me tonight. Alright, where is she? Alright, I'm seeing hearts and I'm not, just so you know, I'm not looking down at it just because I'm trying to find her really quick, guys. Is Madeline on our team, Lisa? Why does that name sound familiar? Oh, there she is. Alright, I'm gonna like it on here so I can find her quicker. No, Crystal, it's okay. I went by writing. I scrolled and I went on whoever wrote shared. As long as you wrote shared, you were good. I just went and looked. Madeline Jones. Madeline Jones. Alright, let me do a screenshot. Every time I do that, I disconnect things, though. It should be easier to find because I pinned it this time. Or I liked it is what I did. Where is it? Oh, there it is. But let me go to the one where it shows that she shared. Oh, for goodness sake, stop it. I'm on the iPad, so it only lets me see a couple things. It's a pain in the kazoo. Oh, for the love of God. There she is, right there. All right. Bear with me. Hopefully this does this. All right, help me out here. Is it supposed to be just the side button and then the middle one, right? If I lose you guys, I'm sorry. But I will get in touch with Madeline. 1, 2, 3. Didn't do it. I'll just get in touch with her. I can't, I'm not doing this right, and I'm afraid I'm going to disconnect you guys. I did the side and the power. That's the power. Alright, if I lose you, come back tomorrow, guys. I'm not meaning it. Here we go. Nope, that did volume. That did nothing. Alright, we're gonna leave it as that. I've got it as her, I've got it marked right here. I did do it at the same time, but all it did was do volume. And I'll do it one more time. Ready? Nope, just did volume. I'm not techno-savvy. Didn't work. Alright. One more time, I'm going to try doing this on here and this. I did it! Yay! Okay. Got it. Alright, it's all saved to photos. So, guys, I love you dearly. Mwah! For coming and spending all that time with me. We can do it again. And you know what? I'm always up. If we have enough shares, I'm always willing to be generous. And if you like the generosity part, join my VIP page. Befriend me and join my VIP page. There's so much that you can win on that page. Whether you're on the team, not on the team, totally join the VIP because you have the ability to win all this stuff. Okay? Love you guys. Thanks for spending the time with me, and hopefully I'll see you again tomorrow night. All right, guys. Have a good night. Good sleep.